What's poppin' here, man? It's your boy Apollo Spin. We outside Cleveland, Ohio. You feel me? All the way from Louisiana. They love the kid out here. You feel me? Yeah, shit. We just out here trying to have a good time. Next month, y'all catch me in Atlanta. Back with Deb Andy once again.
Oh, you fucking with Deb?
Fucking with Deb once again, locking in with her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Deb Andy, much respect. And that's what I'm going out there for the respected DJs. This is the second time. I'm going in October, linking up with Ugly Money Nietzsche for Ugly Money Summit. That's going down. You feel me? So yeah, we got some shit in the works. For sure. Got an EP out. EP crazy.
Where can they find it at?
It's crazy. You can find it everywhere. You can find the EP everywhere.
So they just look up Crazy?
K-R-A-Z-Y on all platforms. Whatever you listen to your music on, you search up K-R-A-Z-Y.
Apollo
Spin.
Right.
Boom. Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify. You feel me? Wherever you want to listen to music at, it's on there for you. You feel me? If you listen to music on Snapchat, put the little snippet, it's on there. I got some videos out. Apollo Spin on YouTube. Tap in with that. It's a whole bunch of shit going. You feel me?
Where they get the merch from?
The merch shit. Tap in with my manager, CEO_EAZY on Instagram. And he gonna get you right with the merch.
What's your Instagram?
Me, I'm Apollo Spin. So my Instagram is Apollo Spin. Okay. Add an underscore after, and that's your girl. Tap in with me on the ground. If you over 35, hit me up on Facebook. Apollo Spin. Still Apollo Spin.
Yeah, son.
Oh, yeah.
How long you been down in Cleveland? Or up this way?
Well, the Ohio scene, they only know me for 4 months.
4
April.
months? Okay.
They know me since April.
How you been liking it?
Shit, it's a grind. You feel me? For any rap out there who rapping.
I had checked your page. I seen a couple niggas fucking with you and shit.
Yeah.
Like up here already. You feel what I'm saying?
That's not no easy thing. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta put in work.
Right.
You feel me? I didn't just go to a show and people started fucking with me. Like, you feel me? I had to really put in work. Niggas started seeing me, niggas knowing me, and then niggas like, all right, you feel me? Like, I feel like I made a little knowing for myself up here, but I know that didn't come without work. You feel me? I know that just wasn't something that was given.
So what's the type of shit you be doing besides the merch and just putting shit down in the studio? How you get linking with niggas? Like if you was telling young niggas how to, cause you came up here early,
right.
Only 4 months already fucking with niggas in the scene, like.
Shit,
His niggas up here been rapping for 2-3 years. Ain't fuck with niggas on the scene. Like how would you tell them niggas like to get?
Shit, you gotta just be open to putting yourself out there. That's what I did. I had to put myself out there and let myself be accessible to people. You feel me? People follow me on the gram, I follow them back. People hit me up, I hit them up back. You feel me? Like you gotta be accessible to people, and that makes people want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And then just being yourself. Like don't ride no wave unless you want to come sign with the wave. When I sign you with the wave, I'll teach you.
So what's the wave?
The wave is a record label.
Oh, that's a label?
Yeah, I'm a CEO.
Oh, let them know what time it is.
Shit, young CEO, got shit going. You feel me?
Oh, you signed yourself?
I signed myself. I'm my only artist. You feel me? CEO. The wave is really for LaJohn. Okay. The wave for LaJohn. Shout out to LaJohn. That's my homie. He guided me through a whole bunch of shit. He signed Apollo as me.
Okay.
So I just thank him for believing in me. You feel me? And the shit, you come fucking with me, I could put you on to him. And shit.
What about Louisiana? What part of Louisiana you from?
Shit, I'm right outside of New Orleans. Right outside New Orleans, this little town. Here in the car, Riesling. It's popping.
Okay. That's your hood down there, Riesling? That's what they call it?
Yeah, that's a bitch's Riesling.
Okay.
Raceland.
Okay. Shout out to them niggas down there then.
Shout out to Riesling. You feel me? Forever and always.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Look, 985. I'm doing this for y'all. You feel me? Putting on out here. You hear me? A whole bunch of artists in the building. We at the Courtyard tonight on Conventry. And
can other artists come up here and get down?
Sure. All you got, like I said, all you gotta do is make yourself accessible.
Okay.
You feel me? That's everything. You feel me? Like if you want a job, you go put in a job application.
Right.
You don't just sit back and wait till somebody say, "Oh, you want a job?" They ain't gonna never get one. You feel me? So you gotta apply yourself. You know what I'm saying? You want rap? Come outside and rap. They got venues, they got avenues every weekend. You feel me? That's something I can say, man. Since I've been up here, it's been maybe 2 or 3 weekends total that I ain't book a show. Facts. You feel me? And that's
heavy work.
Yeah, you feel me? And it's like, shit, there's a lot of circumstances and a lot of certain things that could detour you from doing what you want to do. But man, if you working on something that you want, then you go get it. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can save all the excuses because everybody got excuses like assholes.
Right.
Well, they got one of them new cars, that bitch turn off and on. I like that.
Always remember, man, if you believe in yourself, you gotta work twice as hard.
Got to. What you say?
If you believe in yourself, you gotta work twice as hard. It ain't gonna be no easy grind. Ain't gonna fall out the sky. Ain't nobody gonna be able to get it. You gotta get out here and get it. Keep believing in yourself. Even the naysayers and the haters, everybody don't. You gotta keep doing it. You know what I mean? Keep applying that pressure.
Okay, so how you start fucking with Paulo?
It's a funny story, man.
On the porch, baby.
On the porch. You know, I think we talking about on the porch. We on the porch. That's how it was. We was on the porch. You know what I'm saying? Got to let me know, like, yeah, you know, I mess with that music, this, that, and third. I'm like, oh, for real? I'm like, you trying to get in the studio? He like, where at? I'm like, say less. The rest was history. You know what I mean?
Okay, y'all been building like that, huh?
Right like that, you know. He told me he was like I was just saying, he wanted to apply. So I'm like, okay then. If you really want to apply, I took him to the studio and he showed his ass, and we ain't looked back since, you know.
What some shit y'all done did?
What we done did. Man, we done did. That's a journey.
We done been through. We done been through engineers.
I know y'all said y'all was fucking with Deb. How y'all pulled that shit off?
Being outside in the right place at the right time.
Shout
building
out
them bonds,
hey,
relationships.
Where they at? Let me see where the camera is. Shout out to Ooey.
Radio.
Gotta say big shout out to Ooey Radio. All the radio hosts. We got DJ Ness, Angel, Jazz, KK. Shout out to all y'all, Miss Tanya. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everything that y'all got going for me. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for looking out for me. And,
yeah, that's how it went down.
yeah, that's how that happened with Dell, for sure.
But y'all just ran a tour?
Wow.
It was in the wind. We was really in the wind.
Really in the wind.
You know,
in the car chilling.
Yeah. Then, you know, I think what DJ Ness went live. And Apollo tapped in. She was talking about, you know, who the hardest Ohio artist. Apollo tapped in and she was like, you know, Apollo, he one of the, you know, hardest artists right now in Ohio, putting that work in, you know what I mean?
Right.
And, you know, she put the word in, and next thing you know, she reached out to us, you know, after the live and everything. And, you know, we put that paperwork together and everything, and then we went down there and we did what we were supposed to do when we went down there.
Okay. Y'all get a nice little turnout?
Yeah, we got a great turnout. And, you know, we learned a lot from that, too. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Miss Dead. You know, she not only put on the showcase, but she gave everybody some game, dropped some real jewels as far as the independent artists.
So I had just looked y'all songs up and shit, and I had seen the shit was on there. It had came up real nice and up on everything, but I be seeing a lot of artists, like, it'd be hard to find them and shit like that. How y'all pull that off?
You know, like for one, you know, like I say, once again, being independent, it's a lot of stuff, you know, lot of artists don't be exposed to.
Right. Get them the game then.
Like
So
far as, like getting your songs, as far as getting your songs registered, you know what I mean? You want to get your songs registered, that way you get your credit. So when you get your songs registered, you get your credit. Then next thing you know, you have your label and everything. You can send your songs out to the DJs and get your radio spin.
So when you mean register, what that mean? Like,
all right, you ever heard of like ASCAP?
okay.
You know what I'm saying? When you get your songs credited for, like, so if you get a certain spin on the radio.
So that's like if you writing something, like kind of like
copyright.
Getting a copyright for it.
Like,
okay.
If you get your song registered, you write your lyrics, get it copyright, then next thing you know, you pay to get your song registered, so that way you can get the credit, so can't nobody sue you.
Hey, that's kind of game too, cause a lot of these, young rappers, they like to punch in. They don't like to really write. So, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with punching in, but
I mean, that's all
going what you saying, like you still got to write it down later on.
After, legally had it on paper.
Yeah, you got to put it legally on paper, and then another thing too, you got to get your songs clean, cause the DJs gonna want the clean versions.
All right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then you gotta have your songs registered. You can have all these DJs spinning you. Getting promotion, but you ain't getting no money for it. Ain't nobody out here trying to work for free.
I see y'all getting love on the way in.
Yeah, that's my girl Shar.
Okay.
We built so many bonds and relationships being out here. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Paulo. You know what I'm saying? He outgoing dude, humble dude. That's another thing, man. Stay humble. Stay on the grind and stay humble. Leave it.
And stop hating. You hear me? Stop hating. Don't do that. That's a real ugly trait to have. You feel me?
So what you feel about like writing and all that shit? You punch in, you write, what you do?
Right? Shit. Hey, let me tell you something. I write music, but I only write music like when the music's speaking to me. You feel me? Like if you tell me to write you a song right now, I couldn't do it for you.
Right.
But if I was in a mood, I could probably write you 2-3 songs.
Okay,
That's just how I operate, you know what I'm saying? And shit,
right. What time you going on? Huh?
Probably like 10:30.
10:30?
Probably like 10:30.
Okay. So what time the first artist start?
Shit, I think they already up there rocking, if I'm not mistaken.
About to get started.
They're filling up, man. You see they walking in every day.
Slowly starting.
They're not the 10:30.
Yeah, also, man, as far as the merch, we're going to get the website together, easy solutions to every situation.
But they can hit you on the Instagram for the merch, though, right?
Yeah, Instagram, we got
CEO_Easy. EAZY.
So you got the hats. What else you got? I thought you had the jerseys and shit too, though.
Yeah, we gonna have the fitted hats, dad hats. We gonna have the t-shirts, the sweatshirts, the hoodies. We gonna have the jerseys. We gonna have the female line for the ladies. We gonna have the track pants.
What kind of jerseys?
And look, if you want to be a stepper, wait, hold on. And if you want to be a stepper, I got the mask. Got the mask coming.
Oh, you got the Pooh Shiesty mask coming out? Your own Pooh Shiesty mask?
No, I call them the Apollo Spin mask.
The Apollo Spin mask?
The Apollo Spin mask. You feel me?
Okay, I'm gonna need one of them.
Got you. You feel me?
And it's about to
get cold. Got the bomber jackets.
Varsity.
It's about to be, you know what I'm saying?
About to come for sure.
They got it going on out here. I ain't lying. See, something I realized about Cleveland, you can see anything. Oh my, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I just seen earlier today, but just know that if you ever come to Cleveland, boy, you liable to see anything down here. Fact.
I'm from here, so I already know, man. Now, I gotta ask you, though, so why the fuck you down here in Cleveland? You know, niggas just don't be moving to Cleveland. Like, nigga, I'm about to just move to Cleveland. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, niggas don't just be, like, I'm
on my third life.
Are you on your third life?
Shit,
you gotta recreate yourself sometime.
That's all I'm doing is rewriting another little part in history, you feel me?
Right.
Now, if you go and ask, you can ask 20 people about me and get 20 different answers.
Right.
You feel me?
Chameleon.
Some of them might be negative, some might be positive, but
you gonna stand on that?
Yeah, everything that they said, yeah, that was me at one point in time. I might not be that person no more. I might have, you know, evolved to a whole different person. I might, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I could, you know.
You know, because a lot of niggas be like, shit, Louisiana, it's already popping down there. Shit, the fucking nigga gonna come to Cleveland. It ain't really popping up here on the rap scene. Like, you know.
Louisiana popping in a whole bunch of ways.
Right, shit, right, though.
Popping in a whole bunch of ways. So
That's facts. That's facts.
And that's for a young person, you hear me? You
Right.
can get into some shit like that. And you could be naive to think that, you feel me, that you the toughest motherfucker in the streets. But man, life is short, and the more y'all out here, the more y'all play and think life a game, you quick get in. That's all.